Right, let's go for the storm pack. Always go crawlers. Right? Guess this is a little bit off, but doesn't matter. Yeah, this first round looks pretty good for us. I think the opponent has a lot to do to catch up here. Probably needs his own storm. The Wasp Swarm, not good for us. It's definitely a risk. Could go for um could go for a Wasp Swarm here and a Phoenix here. Just to make sure we don't get scammed. Wouldn't be a bad idea actually. Quite a lot of money though. We go for one Mustang and just two crawlers. Forget about the Wasp Swarm. We're gonna need to guess which side the wasp's gonna come in on, but it could even come in here. So we are definitely weak to getting scammed here. Wonder if you put this here ever. Probably it's most likely gonna be on one of the sides though. Okay, no wasp swarm. That's really good for us. Storms as expected. Now we're gonna get splashed here. Gonna be. I think this is not gonna be good for us. Okay, it's not bad at all actually. The Mustangs are kind of useless. Well, maybe not that useless, but yeah, Mustangs are okay-ish. Okay, mass storms, interesting. Void Eyes are kind of good. So are Marksmen. This is 350. It's around the same. Don't know which one's better here. Guess this can get hit by the storm. Could also go Sabertooth with the anti-missile, but quite a commitment. We'll just go into the Marksman. Let's not get fancy. We really don't like to play the saber, so let's not convince us and into playing it. I think that's gonna end up we play units that we're not good at, nor do we know how to play. I think that's not good. So it's better to just stick with what we know. I feel like you might need range now. Okay, I didn't see any more of these storms. I was almost thinking he was going to build more storms with that card. Good thing we didn't read too much into it. Sometimes trying to be too smart is not good. What I know is, you know, Marksman is pretty good overall into like it's not horrible into anything, whereas the tanks could be quite bad. But they're not as generically useful. Okay, we even get a free Rhino. Underground threat's probably okay. We can also go for the fire. Set him on fire with an oil. Not really worth it though. We could get set on fire ourselves. I guess we don't care. Let's go for the underground threat. It's probably not horrible. Probably position this thing here and just try to beacon it into the tower. I don't know. That could be a play. It's time for some kind of flying units. More Mustangs though could be interesting. But he's likely to build more more of those, more of the tarantulas. So not sure about that. Go for the beacon, I guess. Could be a mistake, but maybe it's okay to try it. Really good missile. Didn't actually take out the whole storm though. Maybe this is okay. Maybe this Rhino's okay. Rhino's gonna do a little something, I think, right? It's gonna lock onto the tarantula, maybe? At least kill a tarantula. Okay. I don't mind that beacon. It wasn't too bad. Somehow we're doing pretty good here. I think it's time for the factory, but this opponent knows how to play Titans. We're likely to expect a factory from him. Wasps are kind of good, I think. Fire Badgers can be good if we want to set fire to him. This storm here is interesting. Did he forget to not have time to place it? Still go for fire without going for this. Just go for wasps. They're kind of good into everything. Okay, I don't want to set him on fire. That could be kind of like our gut shot, but you know, we are gonna expect a factory here, probably. Doesn't mean that we were gonna lose to it, but I am expecting a factory in the back of my head. Especially, I'm expecting it here, probably. Or like a mountain or something. Just go for more Phoenix, if that were to happen. No Titan. Does he have fire? Let's get the second volley though to set him on fire. Okay, there you go. Pretty good, still pretty good beacon. The wasps are doing a lot. I think we just win right here. Yeah, kind of an easy game. Don't understand why it's so easy. Yeah, I just kind of don't understand why. This is exactly the build we do so often. Right, we just have the line of arc lights, start with the storm, crawlers everywhere. Build the Mustang just in case we have the flank. In this case, it didn't do anything. And then the backline Phoenix, the Wasp, and the Beacon was kind of like a interesting little cheese. Then of course the fire, yeah, the fire quite was kind of like our end play. I think for the opponent though, I would have liked to see him go for a HE factory, just kind of beaconed in, maybe on this side. I think he could have won there, at least that round. Okay, so let's take a look from our opponent. Probably want to go for the cell here, so I think it's the Wraith maybe. Imagine just putting the Wraith like behind to have it clear chaff. We go for a level 2 almost, but it would be naked. There is a beacon though. I don't think you need that. There's no HE. So launcher overload. No armor. It's just pure production factory. In that case, I think I would go for a level 2 factory. Because none of his techs are good anyways. So the Rhino's here, so probably just move it here. Let's be careful not to have this run in so quick. Thinking around here is good. This could have been a little bit more forward. Job of this thing is to clear chaff for the factory. Somehow the fire hasn't ignited yet. It's gonna be like 2,000 damage. Yeah, so you know when you're losing, just put the factory on the line, beacon it in, even no techs. Level 2, we could have done a better job. This could have been a little bit more forward. Probably would have gotten the debuff faster. Maybe this doesn't even burn.